Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. In the last episode, we defeated the Old Iron King and freed Rosabeth, the mage guy's pupil. And we also bought a bunch of armor we don't need from this guy. So let's go talk to him.
Oh, I was hoping that you would come. I've stocked some new things and I thought that you might be interested.
He's not stammering.
They've been selling rather well. And
He's getting confident. Confident little bitch.
I'm surprising even myself, to be honest.
Right now, the way he's talking reminds me of Bilbo. But yeah, he now sells, past the Falconer set, the boss sets. I think the penal set is the
Lost Sinner.
Yeah. So yeah, once you buy enough from him, he'll sell the Smelter Demon and Lost Sinner set once you've killed those bosses.
Did I mention before that I'm not from these parts?
Yes, you did.
I was on a journey and somehow ended up here. The desolation here was disenchanting at first. Over time, things started to turn my way.
Not really over time. I bought everything all at
I've got a
once.
few regulars now.
Got a few good Rick. You got me.
Strangely desperate and quite willing to pay a premium. Sadly, some of them never come back. I'm trying to
Now,
think about it.
people are always talking about other adventurers like us,
Always open for business.
but we never really meet any of them besides Lucatiel, now I think about it.
Huh.
So I'm thinking that might be like the flow of time is still distorted here in Lord Drangleic. Because we never meet those other adventurers who pass through Majula, supposedly. I do like how Majula builds up over time, sort of like the Nexus from Demon's Souls.
Also, I believe it's at this point where if you approach the merchant with 0 souls, he pities you and gives you some armor.
Huh. Because he's at like the second tier, right?
Yeah, there's either 2 or 3 tiers, and I believe it's at the last tier that he becomes like biggest, thickest.
I have a cousin named Biggest. Alright, so it's actually rather important to take these guys out first, because if you remember, Rosabeth was against this lever. And when we pull it, that's when things happen. We get piled on by 4 more of them, and that's when the other 2 will aggro on you if you don't kill them first. And if that wasn't enough, we also have a basilisk on the other side of the door.
A trick I like to use is using an alluring skull.
I hadn't thought of that. I have a very brute force method of playing these games. Luckily, you only ever have to do that once if you do it right, because there's a bonfire right here.
Carbonate on fire.
Alright. I forget if the basilisk actually drops anything in this game. I mean, you still have to cut down these fools
Foolish.
the first time if you go back over here to take out the basilisk, since it doesn't aggro on you. I'm starting to think the Warped Sword isn't actually very good in terms of DPS. Oh, if you leave the area and come back, just bonfiring doesn't count. Then the door will be closed again. I'm just gonna not approach the basilisk again and go up.
There's a door on the other side, remember.
there's either something very important in here or nothing at all in here. I forget which. Well, it's something important then. It's an
Careful of
Estus
trap.
shard, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, that aggroes them too? It's kind of hilarious, actually, that I'm gonna go pop another Estus over here.
Is that a here to see? However,
No, don't level up. You don't have the souls for that. You're too poor.
You poor son of a bitch.
I don't know. From a gameplay perspective, I really like the way you upgrade your Estus in this game. As opposed to, oh, you kindle bonfires in, hang on. In, Dark Souls 1. Or, oh, you find, like, finding Sublime Bone Dust is like finding the Firekeeper soul. But finding an Estus shard, I don't know, I like having these persistent upgrades that don't directly correlate with my stats. If that makes sense.
Right. Do some run and jump action.
And we have more of these poison club thing wielders up here. I think there's something worthwhile in one of these doors.
Just push him aside with the door. Don't even give a fuck.
There's only one thing I really hope for in Scholar of the First Sin.
Whang.
Ragdoll physics.
Oh my god, yes.
Imagine ragdoll physics with the, great hammers and ultra great swords. Because they are very vertical in this game, as opposed to Dark Souls 1.
Isn't there a spell or miracle that you can use that makes the corpses explode or something?
Yeah, I think it's one of the hex that Rosabeth sells. Dead
Dude.
again.
You can
Oh,
make
you have to
a-
pull the lever over here to open that? I don't remember that. Oh well. Yeah, I've never done a Hexer playthrough. Wait.
Give it a minute.
Speaking of,
What was that? My computer made that sound as if it was gonna overheat, but it didn't. Where's the Shrine of Winter, anyways?
it's one of the side paths over here, I think.
Ah.
Welcome to one of my least favorite zones in the game. Not this part of it. This part is okay. It's when we get to the lion guys.
Well, if you know they're lying, then don't listen to them.
Because my strategy for that area, just a fading soul over here that this guy was obsessing over, is to farm it out. Seems like you should be able to get up there. Let's see. I will say you do have a nice wide reach with the curved sword on your swings, contrary to the way you swing it. Also, these guys are throwing rocks at you. You're a terrible comedian, apparently. Like, they skipped the tomatoes and went straight to rocks. Okay, that's a plunging attack. Weird stuff happens in this game, people. Pharaoh's Lockstone. And apparently there's like a really big hate bandwagon for this game, just because it's not, even though it's Dark Souls 2, it's not Dark Souls again. I mean, I understand that, but people also have to realize that it probably... Apparently, in Japan, there's a trend where, like, why did I switch out my shield? Where, like, in a 3-part story, the second part will be the, weakest. And in this game, you're focusing on, keeping, sort of spoilers, I guess. You're kind of focusing on keeping the curse at bay, like trying to keep it from spreading.
Yeah, and you're trying to find a cure for it.
You really just, the most you can do is keep it from spreading, at least in this game, though. And that's actually part of the DLC story, I believe. Oh, this is the branching path I was talking about. So we have the actual shaded woods. You know, the part that this area is named for. Trying to remember what's this way. But I believe this way is where you go once you get all 4 great souls or have 1 million soul memory.
Well, let's just bonfire Aesthetic the Rotten like 3 times.
More like 2 times since I... You had a spear?
Well, you bonfire Aesthetic them 3 times, and then you wear the merchant outfit because that increases the souls that you get.
Well, I mean, because I'm only around 250,000 souls away from 1 million memory.
Oh, alright.
And now with the, agape ring or whatever, people are now trying to agree on a soul memory to stay around for PvP.
You're flanked. You had combat advantage. Or just regular advantage if you're in 5th edition.
No, I wonder if they incorporate flanking in Neverwinter.
I haven't been playing too much of it ever since, like, Friday when I had the really big, like,
Ring of Life Protection and Large Soul of a Proud Knight. I think that's just the Ring of Protection. Yeah, this is the second one we've got. I'm like you level up really fast early on. I'm like level 7 and I've played like 2 hours of the game.
yeah.
Once you get through the burning building pseudo dungeon, we should play. Hey, remember how I said that these guys were gonna be a normal enemy later on?
Oh. I'm using your own weapon again, you. Fuck you. No, wait, you aren't. They tortured us.
Curved swords.
So could we get more Flexile Sentry souls off of them?
No.
Why the fuck not?
This is just a regular old hollow Flexile Sentry. He's not a real Flexile Sentry.
She's just only kind of Flexile.
Flexible. Oh, God. No, do not do that. That is not safe for YouTube.
Wah. I just love how long that lasted.
Like 5 dudes. No context.
We used that whip on like 5 guys before, but...
Well, technically it didn't break. Now we're using his own weapon against him. Them.
This irony? Well, I'm not sure what the sword's made of, but is this irony? Get it?
It's that one really light weapon material that's brought up on like 3 weapons in the game. Oh, one great heavy soul arrow killed that guy.
Life gem.
Thanks for the life gem. Thanks for the
Pike.
memories. Yeah. I let him kill me. That I totally didn't just forget to use an Estus. He did drop a Twinkling Titanite, though.
Twinkling Titty.
And we get the Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe and the Golden Falcon Shield. Then there's another path over here. I feel like there's something about that shield that makes it worth checking out. Small shield used by Volgan falconers. Appears like a glistening gold falcon from afar. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid, so it is no wonder that this fierce band of mercenary falconers was hired to compensate. The falconers are rumored to be untrusting of others and demanding of prompt full payment. But no wonder, they deliver much more than they are paid, and are well aware of it. And its stats... It's an okay elemental shield, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of the large leather shield. It's grown
Didn't we-
on me.
Didn't we get an axe though?
Oh yeah, Oh, here's the Shrine of Winter. Nope. We got the Dragon Slayer Great Axe, I think. Crescent Axe. This beloved black axe of the gallant shieldless Lothian, formerly of Ferosa. No warrior matched the ferocity of unbeatable Lothian, but he abruptly retired from the battlefield and was never heard from again. Some say he grew tired of the frailty of human foes and set off to slay the legendary dragon. We're gonna be talking about the dragon later.
Foreshadowing, foreshadowing, foreshadowing.
No, I'm not doing that. You people are crazy.
You're not gonna fight the dragon?
No. By the way, that's a good game. Then what's this way, though?
Let's go figure it out.
The way I should be going is through the shaded part of the shaded woods, but...
Fuck that.
Oh, no, that area is just treasure, the shaded part, so I'll do
Treasure,
that
no,
first.
I've
I'm
never
not gonna go hyper mode. I like being at full health. So they actually had to patch the game to move a certain ring you get here to New Game Plus, I believe. Because you find a ring that nullifies backstabs, I believe, here.
Yeah.
But if we step over here...
Leave me be.
Whoa, a talking head.
I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here? Trouble.
Where's this head?
You may call me
Where do
Vengal.
we go?
That is the name of this
The red thing.
sorry state.
Oh, ew.
'Tis rare to find
He's
these gods.
wearing a helmet.
This is pleasant.
A wolf-like helmet.
Long ago, I was
Why
raised-
he's able to live as just a head.
I remember a long, brutal fight, and then
He's the Black Knight.
I'm invincible!
so I thought,
Get back here, you yellow bastards.
felt myself like this.
Oh man.
So, you thought you died, and you woke up as a head.
It's not so bad, really. Now, I want
Sounds
to
like a
bathe
bad
this
day
cold
for Seiki Bonki, or whatever her
gaze in the
name
night
is.
sky,
Yeah.
thinking of the finer things, far removed from all.
The shadow of the guy trying to kill him.
I've grown weary of it all, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I dare to ask. We may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance,
Can we summon this guy?
but I want to warn you,
No, because
body. I see visions, my body, headless, raging that way. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only.
What else would swords do? Cut butter?
My body will show no mercy.
hamstring.
You see the wretched thing. Stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something,
I want to summon this guy, just his head up.
We learn the decapitate gesture. And he sells the claymore and greatsword, a ring of soul protection, which also includes petrification, destructive great arrows, which include equipment breakage if you really want to be a jerk in PvP, lightning urns and gold pine resin, and the magic barrier miracle. A miracle encasing the body in a magic barrier. Increase resistance to magic, lightning, fire, and dark. So it's a elemental defense buff. This miracle is said to shield its caster with the rock's armor, and was common amongst the wizard knights of Mira.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Havel the rock.
Oh.
I'm gonna
the
buy
Rock
2
Johnson?
pine resins.
I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes. We soldiers stared death in the eye together. For His Highness, I was afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born for Rosa, my distant taste. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and people scattered.
Then why are you wondering what happened to your kingdom?
Sword ever since. All I ever knew was war. I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I'm grateful for these peaceful days.
There are a couple of reasons I'm talking to him all the way.
Lies only in the here.
Can we summon him?
Why must life be so
He becomes
Actually, I
our,
think you can somehow.
he'll become our right-hand weapon. And we get to bash people with him. How are you handing these to
And we get his helmet.
us?
Your journey.
Even though he is still wearing...
Farewell.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at his helmet.
Fengorl's helm. Helmet worn by the ferocious Fengorl of Ferosa. As his helmet suggests, he was not unlike a mad beast on the battlefield. Blech, I can't talk.
Is it better than our current helm?
Somewhat. But it, weighs more, and it upgrades with twinkling.
Twinkling titties, though.
And over here there are a bunch of, souls and a couple human effigies scattered around.
Are there any enemies here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Souls game, what do you expect?
I keep thinking there's a smudge on my screen, but I think it's just like one constant point of like lighter fog on the screen. Like in the game.
Anyway, if you press against the left wall, you'll eventually get to the best part of this whole area.
Swoon.
I don't like this area.
You might as well just sit at the bonfire to fix your whip.
I'm grabbing this item first. Radiant Life Gem, yay.
And cast.
The Shaded Ruin is one of my least favorite portions of the game. Just because of how tedious it is. You've got curse pots everywhere. These enemies who aggro from a very far distance. There's that guy, but I actually do want to kill him once I've farmed out the lion men. I think that's actually what they're called, but I'm not sure. Because you can get their armor. I don't know if there's a particular element that helps fighting these guys or what. They have way too much health for my liking. And if they go through a curse pot, that curse aura follows them. And curse does nothing to NPCs. It lowers your health by 5% like you died, if it affects you. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, I had to Estus after 2 enemies in this area. And this is a bonfire before a boss fight. Thought there was something glowy. They are very resistant to magic as well. Oh, I thought I could parry. There we go. Thank you, slightly delayed backstabs.
Whatever works.
Believe down here. Yeah, you get another Pharaoh's Lockstone and another soul item, as well as another curse pot, and I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember this. Friend ahead. Therefore, try ring. I believe that you can use the Ring of Whispers here. To talk to this guy. But first let's worry about breaking all the freaking curse pots. And Titanite Lizard! Come on. Come on. No! Stamina!
This guy
Hello,
instantly
darkness,
hunts
my old
for aggro
friend.
on you?
Huh?
The guy down below instantly aggro on you?
No. He is friendly, believe it or not. Got a dark scythe.
God. Yeah, we had a pet scorpion once.
Poor soul.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Be gone.
I don't think I actually need the Ring of Whispers for this guy. And the roaring from the lion men is getting annoying. Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Oh, it is the Ring of Whispers for this guy.
Are you not afraid of me?
Giant Scorpion Man.
Humans rarely come here.
I am kind of afraid of you.
Those who do turn back when they see me. Make an attempt on my life.
Can you go back to Methuselah?
How different. We once had a master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad.
Someone who created creatures
That he conjured up.
and went mad.
Our
Hmm.
His solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, never understood what it was that he truly loved. Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half.
Better half.
Wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed. I always felt her at my side. But as time went on,
Are we hitmen now?
she became
Well, I mean, we kind of were from the start after the Emerald Herald sent us after the people with the Great Souls.
We've been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I would mourn my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return.
So he wants us to kill another scorpion person.
My name was Targ.
Targus?
That is all that I remember. My name.
Yeah, there's a line he brings up, which is just a pun on who his master is. Wait, is that a golden lion warrior? Forget northern lion, golden lion.
Southern
I don't
Panther?
think I ever came down this way. But yeah, you can't talk to him without the Ring of Whispers. Otherwise it'll just be the ... question mark.
Ellipses?
Wire ahead. Wire. Probably someone saying there's an illusory wall then.
Or that guy's a lion.
Torch. Wait, this side path exists? Oh yeah. Try bonfire and jump. Oh yeah, is this actually an alternate path from the bonfire? Huh.
Is this an ally?
I think there's actually one lion man who doesn't aggro on you, but this isn't him. I could be
Aw.
mistaken though.
We freed you, dick.
Let me swap over to the Quarantine ring real quick.
Oh, so we can probably take off the wound whip.
True. Might as well save what weight we can. Be wary of front, quite something. Bad luck, slip up. Is there actually something over there?
Ken, don't try it.
I'm not gonna.
So is this a shortcut?
I wouldn't exactly call it short. Hole ahead. Be wary of enemy. Oh hey, another normal size basilisk. Huh. Huh. I mean, it's another way. Oh, there's a chest here.
You wary of trap?
Okay, it's just a chest. Over here. Black Knight Halberd. Meh. Not
Might I
a big
recommend?
fan.
Might I
Huh?
recommend life gemming?
I was actually thinking about that. Okay, if I can... This is already a fairly successful trip from the bonfire, and it'll be even more so if I can actually kill the giant basilisk. Because he drops a petrified dragon bone.
Then would we be able to go on to the boss?
Probably not. At least, Not on that run from the bonfire because Estus issues. Let's see. Flame butterfly and torches. So you get a lot of torch time in this area, at least.
This area is very pivotal to the Olympic torch run.
Is there a single run he hasn't done?
I don't know. I mean, attack the chest just in case.
They move slightly. See some
Oh.
bleeding serums and human effigies. Yeah, mimics actually rattle a bit. Wow, someone actually got petrified by this guy.
Fucking one.
3 people. Yeah, this is the best advice I can give. Just use all the projectiles you can before actually fighting him. Because he actually hits pretty hard.
Is this guy only respawning once?
I believe so, because he drops the Petrified Dragon Bone guaranteed. I didn't expect to kill him. Not sure why a Basilisk has a Dragon Bone, but... that could be like a Khajiit name. I mean, not Khajiit, Argonian. Mixing up the beast races.
That's racist.
No, they're literally referred to as beast races by Morrowind.
Oh, so if Morrowind does it, then it's okay.
Up here is nothing great, just another Pharaoh's Lockstone. We're getting a lot of those. Do I press my luck and keep going?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a dumb person who listens to you.
Careful, you might get cursed.
Actually, that was a bit of an oxymoron. Not what I wanted to do. Ow. Trading with these guys, not a good idea. Because they use battle axes, which are pretty strong.
Strong.
Strong. Too strong.
You're strong fight me.
That's a trap. That's, I think, just a torch or something.
What's
But-
in the pot?
Curse stuff.
It's actually Old Man Jenkins.
Not sure what the point of going up here is. Let's see. I mean, it's not like a detrimental you die if you fall in trap because that wood caves in. But I don't think I have the key that makes going down there actually useful. And I can just get there from the bonfire, I believe. Alright. There's another petrified lion man here. I think he's hiding a chest or something, yeah. I don't think I have a branch, though.
Can you farm branches anywhere, or
I think there's a
only a set
finite
amount.
number. Huh?
is there only a set amount and there's only enough for all the petrified things?
I believe there is a finite number, yes. Oh. There's another pit.
Is it a dark pit?
Pit
Just a
2.
clone of another pit?
Pit 2. More bones. And now is the fun part.
Farming or?
I'm gonna voice crack. I'm gonna try, running past.
Oh, oh, here comes the speedrun strats. Wow. doppelgangers right there.
Alright. I can get...
The trick is, don't let your stamina run out all the way.
Alright. Just gotta run up the hill.
Dun-dun-dun.
And then, we are going to fight... Totally not Quelaag.
Kellogg. Let's just call her Kellogg.
I prefer Post. Yeah, you can only get off one hit, usually, before.
Oh, gee.
Nashka. I believe you can sever the tails, but I'm not entirely sure.
Get the scorpion tail weapon.
It does seem to be the weak point. I rolled the wrong way. Ow.
Tug.
Yeah, the tail attacks aren't her only option, though. She does also have sorcery, unfortunately.
You should get her to chop down that tree over there.
It's just a flame butterfly.
But it has to be better than that, I mean...
It is literally just a flame butterfly.
Yeah.
Alright. Life gem.
Well, get
Uh-oh.
on-
Burrowing attack.
get on the
Burrowing
plank.
attack.
Use dig.
Levitate. Didn't you know undead are flying type?
Flying sharks. At one point in Maryland, Nuzlocke, he had 3 Sharpedo, and at one point in Claydol switched their abilities. So it was a flying Sharpedo, and then it used Earthquake on it.
So is the Sharknado episode.
Basically.
Ow. Stop stabbing me. This is the most versatile boss, I think, in the game. Sorcery, a melee weapon, and Tails of Symphonia. Nope.
Miles, Tails, Prower. I think her main body might be a weak point.
I thought the Tails were.
Careful,
There we
Snowman.
go. One tail severed. Homing Soul Spear. That's...
Big. At least this point gives you a nice little...
Nice little... Hello? Did the call cut out? Hello? Oh, there we go. Nice. Makes her a lot less threatening. Ow. Oh, if this fails, I'm going to be very sad. Soul Arrow. Wait, that's a crook. Ah. It was so close. Should upgrade the warped sword. Alright, I am going to worry about the call. I will be right back. Alright, so the call has been restored, and I need to upgrade the warped sword. I did manage to cut off both tails. Unfortunately, you don't get an item for it in this game.
Imagine a 2-pronged whip. That'd be cool.
Kinky. I'm gonna pop all my souls and level up as well. Well, all my normal souls.
Not Dark Souls, just normal Souls.
Yeah, I saved that for when I low on max HP. Now I forget, is it boss souls that don't carry over between New Game Pluses?
No, they transfer over.
I forget if it's that or Giant Souls, but we'll get into that later.
I think it's Giant Souls.
Oh, that requires 2. Great. I can at least upgrade my shield once. And maybe my helmet? No. I could switch over to the Bengarl. Oh, I can upgrade my Dranglake mail finally.
I'll be around.
There's something like grinding up against the mic or something.
No. Why?
Because I kept hearing like a...
Oh, someone's like hammering something, I think. Alright, let's level up adaptability. 95 agility should be enough to finish the game.
How quick do we sip?
Dark Souls 1 speed.
Good.
Alright, back to the Shaded Ruin for round 2. I mean, I did well for my first try on this particular character. Alright. There might be an NPC summon, but I don't think so. Alright. Wow. Made it again. Not a scratch. There's a sign here. Oh, Tark. Okay.
Oh, that is fucking cool.
Come on, Tark. Ignore the man lion. Alright. There we go. And unfortunately, or fortunately, because it is her weak spot, the tails respawn. Something we kind of mentioned but didn't really go over earlier. When you have a summon for a boss, that boss actually gains stats. So they are slightly harder even though you have someone helping you to kind of make up for the fact that you have someone else taking aggro and dealing damage and all that.
Might want to sip.
Wow, Tark is amazing for this fight, apparently.
He's our new Tarkus.
Tarkus!
Tarkus! You heard do poison?
Surprisingly, no.
Up, get to the point.
I don't think that one counts. I think it has to be the big one. Safe zone! Tark, what are you doing?
Tark,
Tark is chasing... Okay. That's a unique strategy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. I have no idea what that even references. Alright, Najka is dead, thanks to her husband.
Up, don't count your legs before they hatch.
Cut your legs?
Then, hey dude, we got the flame butterfly.
Joy. Oh man, I bet Ruby Nash can make a nice casserole out of that.
You should go see him. Or, yeah, Tark.
Yeah, I think he actually gives you a really good ring. The Ring of Favor and Protection for this game.
Fap ring!
Yep.
Fap, 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 fap. You fucking get back here.
Yeah, I have a victory on my hands. What can you say?
You're a bit of a twat, like, you're a bit of a twat. And then I think after this is
Have you seen the new... Oh, it was Completionist, the Tonba thing. It was a Completionist episode. The 2.5D platformer. Well, the 3D and 2D. Anyway, and he even got Kadikarus in for a minute because he absolutely loves the game.
Did you do an episode of that?
Yeah. Only it was Tonbi because that's the European name for it. It's Tomba and Tonbi, I think. Just your very bad British accent made me think of that. Hey, I get to explain why I thought of that and insult you. Win-win.
I was trying to copy TV's accent from that one podcast episode where everyone was talking about venturing.
Oh yeah, it's through here, I think. Yeah, I've never actually done Tark's quest here.
So you have to,
Where'd he move to? Huh.
yeah, I'll look it up.
You get the first tier of the ring for killing Najka. Or by killing him. Why did that man lion die? I think that by killing certain bosses and talking to him, you get the second and third tier of the ring. Because I know there are +2 rings in the game. And it's not just +1. Oh well, let's just move past Najka. I mean, we don't have much time left on the episode, but...
We'll give you second dragon ring once you kill the boss. Not this boss, the giant boss.
Okay.
Then it gives a fragrant branch of yore once his better half is defeated.
Oh, I thought he gave you the first ring.
Nope. He drops the first.
Okay. So we're never getting the lesser one. But that's
Doesn't
okay.
really matter. Yeah.
Because it just like the Ring of Favor and Protection, it breaks when you unequip it, right? Actually, can't you repair broken rings in this game?
I don't know.
Yeah, because rings actually have durability counters.
Okay.
Look, bottom right,
they
it
do
has
have-
70 durability, 110
You have
durability.
durability. And it doesn't break it from what it seems.
Huh. So it's just I didn't take it off because it was one of the best rings. Anyway. Oh yeah, there was a reason that we got all those Pharos Lockstones out there. Pharos was weird, man. There's an entire dungeon full of doors. I mean, the locks. And Mastodon warriors. Why are we fighting giant elephants?
Woolly mammoth.
Yeah. I believe the Mastodon warriors do respawn despite being mini-boss difficulty in
Yeah.
terms of health and damage output.
Is there a bonfire near here?
I'm pretty sure the bonfire is the Shaded Ruin bonfire. Right here. Try stabbing in the back. What are you talking about then? Oh, the Girm warrior. Dwarves!
Handful on a stick.
Yeah, these dwarves are weird. I don't know why I had to specify these. But we get... Oh, weapon? I expected a piece of his armor. Is the weapon really rare or something?
I don't know, but it's an anvil on a stick.
Oh, there is a bonfire here.
Let's power stance them.
I don't even know how to power stance if I'm being completely honest.
Alright, you hold one in your right hand, one in your left hand, and then hold the Y button. And that
Right.
lets you, like, use multiple weapons and attacks and all that plus.
What I do know is that I'm gonna level up and... Wait, does Chloanne sell anything after Najka?
Well,
No. I'm actually gonna upgrade my armor a bit. Shield. I don't know if I want to spend chunks now. I think I'm gonna leave it at +6. Alright.
Just use chunks to upgrade your gloves.
Yeah. And once I get more large shards, I'll start using those on my leggings. So next time on Dark Souls 2, Doors of Pharos.
Boy.
Actually a rather fun area to make up for the Shaded Woods. See you guys then.
See you next time, ladies and gents.